Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning. We are back at work here in Canada. I had the day off yesterday, which was wonderful. So a 4-day week should be, well, actually, it's not true. I work Saturday, so 5-day week. So day 42 results are in. Weighed myself this morning. I am at 330.4. That's okay. It's just the stuff that I ate yesterday. Way under my calories as usual. I'm always under my calories. But I went to the restaurant twice. Okay, we had some change of plans last minute, and we ended up going to a restaurant again. So if I would have known, I would have eaten a little bit differently. But it's fine. So okay, yesterday morning, I was very pleased. I was under 330. So I wanted to give myself a little treat. Not a huge, I guess it was sort of a cheat day, but not a crazy cheat day yesterday. So, and by treat, all I mean is in the morning where I normally didn't eat, I was pretty hungry and I had 2 pieces of bread with some peanut butter. So again, my bread is 120. I take 1 scoop of peanut butter, which is 90 calories, and I split it between the 2 of them. So it's like 200 calories, right? No big deal, but it was, for me, it feels good. It fills me up. Yeah, and I'm still pretty good with my fasting. So as you guys know, I have a fatty liver, and I've been at it now for over a month, over 40 days, where I am fasting a lot. So I'm hoping that it should be helping, because that's what the recommendation was. The doctor had told me that would help a lot, and that I don't even need to do it that long. I think he said something like, oh, just do that for like 3 weeks, and you're gonna see some major changes already for the fatty liver. So I'm gonna keep doing the fasting because it works calorie-wise. But from time to time, like yesterday, I mean, 200 calories and it filled me up. That works for me. So, okay, so I had that for breakfast. Now for lunch, we decided to go out to the mall, go shopping. We needed some stuff around the house and just for a nice walk. While we were at the mall, we decided to go for lunch. So there's a lot of bad restaurants at the mall, but I ended up finding one that it's very trendy here right now. I don't know anywhere else around the world, but it's called like a poke bowl. This was sort of a poke bowl. So basically, they give you a bowl. They put a bed of brown rice at the bottom, and then you decide the type of meat you want and the vegetables you want. So for me, it was chicken strips. So these, imagine 4 little grilled, actually probably about this big, 3 or 4 of these grilled with a little bit of some kind of sweet barbecue sauce on it. Not heavy sauce, but just kind of brushed on it. And they put it on top. And the veggies I went under that I took with it were avocado slices, corn, black beans, tomatoes, what else? Onions, and 2 more. Anyways, 7 vegetables. Then on top of that, they put some tzatziki sauce on the side as a sauce, which isn't terrible for you, actually, tzatziki. And that's it. So it makes for a pretty good bowl, actually. It was very good. I ate all the chicken right away. The chicken was super good, well made, well done. It was super tender. So I ate the chicken right away, and I started digging into my bowl. I ate half the bowl. Okay, so that was enough. I was starting, like I said last time, sometimes when you eat, and I think that's Saxenda, is when I'm halfway through and I start feeling full, because I take my time, I feel nauseous. Like, that's it. So half the bowl, throughout the rest. So that was actually a pretty good dinner. I think, I don't think I ate more than 600 calories, maybe 700 calories, but I would be very surprised because it was just a bunch of vegetables with the chicken, and I didn't eat much of the rice. So, well, I honestly, I think 600 calories would cover it. The chicken strips that I had were very thin and all that. So let's say 600 there, 200 with my toast. I'm at 800. Now, something happened in the afternoon where we saw some friends, and all of a sudden, we now had plans to go out for dinner. So we went out to a Greek place where there was a lot of bad food there, a lot of it. So I just ended up going with a burger with fries and a house salad. And I ate half the burger. I took maybe 5 fries. I took just a little bit of the salad. I wasn't a big fan of the salad, and that was it on that end. So I think that's probably also another 600 100 calories, maybe seven, let's say 700 calories there. And what makes it my cheat day, because now I'm at 1500, is that they brought a cheesecake to my wife, not a cheesecake, sorry, a carrot cake to my wife, and they had messed up my order, okay, which was no big deal. I didn't mind. I wanted the chicken burger. They gave me a normal burger. So they brought me out also a carrot cake to say, sorry, here you go, it's on the house. Very kind gesture. I didn't want carrot cake, but it was, there it was. It was, so I started eating. I told myself I'll eat half. So I ate half. I gave the other half to my kids, split it up between my two kids. And I looked on their website, so they do have the calories for the cake. It's 750, so half, let's say it's 400. So I ate 400 there. So I ate about 1900 calories yesterday. That kept me pretty full. It is more than I usually eat. I usually sit around 1200. Now of course the sodium is, as you see, I'm over 330, so a ton of sodium. But again, I washed that down, so I felt good, and it was a nice cheat day. But at the same time, the whole accountability thing. So what I did is last night I was super busy. I had a lot of work to do. A couple issues with the business right now that I need to deal with. So late nights, early mornings. And I did find some time to hit the gym real fast. I gave myself about 30 minutes. So in 30 minutes meant that I did my cardio, 10 minutes of cardio right away. As soon as I got in there, get my heartbeat up. It's getting a lot harder now to get my heartbeat where I used to get it just a couple weeks ago. I guess I'm starting to finally adapt, see a difference. So where my heartbeat would be at 155 a couple weeks ago, now it's a steady 120. So which means I need to start stepping up, changing a little bit. So that's where I am. I noticed that last night. I didn't make any big changes aside from just more speed, more inclination. So that's about all I did yesterday. So I got a little sweat going there, 10 minutes. And then I did what I did another time whenever I run out of time. Instead of doing 3 sets on each machine, and one set, wait a minute, one set, wait a minute. I did my whole, I did like a rotation, what do you call it? We have a name for it there, a circuit. So I did a circuit training. So chest first, biceps, then triceps, and shoulders, then lats, and so I did all those 5 machines. I did that 3 times. Took me about 20 minutes. By the time I was done, I would do a full rotation, take a breather, full rotation, take a breather. 20 minutes, I was done with that too. So 30 minutes, I was out the gym, and I felt good. I felt pumped, and this morning too, I feel good. I feel very good. So yeah, it's a success. I know the numbers over 330 now, and that's a whole other story. But I'm confident. I'm under 330 now, and I'm just close to 330, and so it's going to fluctuate. I don't mind. I'm not mad. It's a good day. Now we're back at the office, back to water, and lunch. Oh, you know what? I tried a different shake. I told you guys I bought a different shake. Oh, it was so bad. Some kind of protein. Oh, I forget what they're called. Anyways, it's not worth knowing their names because it tastes chalky. It doesn't taste very chocolatey. It's very chalky, and it's not as big as my other drinks. So I'm really bummed out with that. So for today, I went back to another drink that I used to have back in the day. That's a Slim Fast, chocolate Slim Fast. It's just not as good. So instead of getting 30 grams of protein, which I would love to have because I am going to the gym now, it only gives me, I think, 18 grams of protein. And instead of being 150 calories, this thing's like 260 calories. So it just feels like an inferior product from what I'm used to. So I'm a little bummed out, but listen, I'm gonna take that for now. I might just completely take out the shake of the rotation. I'm gonna keep trying different shakes too while I'm at it until I can get my hands on mine again. But for now, I think I'm just gonna get rid of it. And I think with that 260 calories I get from that shake, I could probably do a lot better. So even if that means a sandwich with some fruit again. That would be a little bit more calories, but at least it'll be some food. So yeah, so I'm thinking about that, and we'll see where we go from here. But I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.